already. So let's try to just finish up to that. We got two more pages and we'll do it. We'll do it. On page 110, the word me is introduced. And then towards the bottom of page 110, the word ma is introduced. And this is Edna's way of introducing two interrogative pronouns, as she calls them. It's from Edna Coffin, Israeli born, Israeli trained. I don't know where I pick up this fancy English interrogative pronoun, interrogative. What is the other one called? Interrogative pronoun, I guess. This is a who word and the what word. Okay, the word me in Hebrew is one singular word. There is nothing fancy about the word me. Me could have a singular answer or a plural answer, a masculine answer or a feminine answer. It's the word who. I'm looking at page 109, is it 1 second? Page 110. Wait a minute, no, well, maybe I'm skipping over. I'm sorry, I am skipping over a few pages. My error. We finished on bottom of page 107. Okay, my error. Let's go back to 108. Okay, 108 is where we should pick up from. And she mentions here the use of adjectives as predicates. Predicate I don't know what she means by that. Just when the adjective function as a predicate, it does not contain the definite article. Let me read the English. Let me learn some English here. Adjectives can function as predicates in sentences, I'm reading on page 108, which do not contain verbs. Right away, I'm confused, but okay. When an adjective functions as a predicate in a sentence, it agrees in number and gender with the subject. In English, such sentences exist with the use of the form of the verb to be. In Hebrew, the verb to be, that's is and are, does not appear in the present tense, which is the reason why I've said multiple times Hebrew doesn't really have verbs in the present tense. They're really nouns that serve like a verb in translation. So the word ani shomer, I am watchman, I am watching, that type of thing. Ani mechaber, I'm composing a composition, I'm writing, you might say, and I am a writer. Anyway, in Hebrew, however, the verb to be does not appear in the present tense. The third person pronoun, that's the word who or he, is often used to link the subject with the predicate. The predicate is your so-called adjective. When the adjective functions as a predicate, it does not contain the definite article. So habayit chadash, the house is new. Since we don't have, I guess when you say the house is new, that's like a predicate. A predicate is like a noun. It says something about the subject, like an adjective. An adjective describes the subject, and so does a predicate. But the predicate has the word is or are. Habayit hu chadash. Since habayit is masculine, you use the word hu, or just leave it alone. Habayit chadash can be the house is new. Or you can say habayit hu chadash. Ha'ir gedolah, the city is large. But notice in English, I use that word is. That makes it a predicate. And also a predicate implies that the word that modifies the predicate word is part of the noun. It's not something that comes and goes. It's part of its nature. Ha'ir gedolah implies the city is new. It's never is big, rather large. It's not small. Whatever. Ha'ir hi gedolah. And when you use the words who and he, that normally is in formal Hebrew, not in everyday Hebrew. Hasfarim ma'anyanim can also be said hasfarim hey ma'anyanim. When you translate the word hasfarim hey ma'anyanim, it is not the stories, they are interesting. It's just the stories are interesting. But the haim seems to replace the missing word hey, are, A-R-E. Or you don't have to use it. Hasfarim ma'anyanim. Hatamidot tovot, the students are good. Or if I want to make sure you understand I'm saying that, you say Hatamidot Hein Tovot. Okay. Change the following phrases to sentences as indicated by the example. Studentim Tovim, since it has students, if I say Studentim Tovim, it translates as students are good or good students. If I say good students, that's an adjective. If I say students are good, that's a predicate. And here, the definite article with the word haim, or who, or he, or hain. And we use the so-called predicate subject pronoun, the third person, then the subject, the noun, has a definite state to it. When the adjective functions as a predicate, it does not contain a definite article. Well, maybe I'm confusing my English now. I'm reading her English above. When the adjective functions as a predicate, it does not contain the definite article. Oh, it means the following. When you say Hastudentim Haim Tovim, you don't say Hastudentim Haim HaTovim. That's the difference. Okay. Let's see if we can read it. Baruch, could you read the next one? Anashim?
Anashim me'aniyonim.
That's it. Anashim Anyanim, how do you say the people are interesting?
Anashim hem ma'ananim.
That's it. She wants you to have that word haim inserted, or if it's plural feminine, it'll be hain. If it's the singular forms, it's who or he. So anashim anyanim, people are interesting, or can also translate as interesting people. But here she's using it as a predicate. People are interesting. But now, how do you say the people are interesting? Anashim, you don't say ham haim ham anyanim. You leave that hey off. You just say hanashim haim anyanim. Very good. The next one. Good. Okay, Sfarim Misha'amimim. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Who is he? Who is she? Hain.
That's right. Sfarim is plural, so be haim. Hasfarim, hasifarim, haim misha'amimim. All right, Jeremiah, the next one. That's right. Add the word who. Hasipur hu tov. Again, that word who is going to replace the missing is. Hasipur hu tov. Next one.
Who is he, right?
The word who itself translates as either he, the subject pronoun he, or it. In this case, it's represented the word is. That's right, Sipur Hadash. Hasipur, well, insert the is or he or haim or hain. That's right. Why did you select who and not he?
Because I'm usually trying to use the story is, the new, but the story is.
I'm not hearing you. Is Sipur masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
That's right. That's what gives it away. If it's a masculine subject, the noun is sipur, or it's masculine, then we use who. If it were a feminine word, we use he if it's in the singular. Take the next one, Yirmiyahu.
Uh, okay. City. Earring. City.
Ear, ear.
Ear. Ear. Misha. Misha Ami.
Misha'amemet. Okay, you go.
Is singular, feminine singular?
It's singular what?
Singular feminine?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
And again, you can tell it's feminine because the adjective ends with a segotav, misha'amemet. You check the adjectives if you have to do that on page 105. Now, how do you say the city is boring?
Um, ear. Who?
No, if it's feminine, so it has to be. Okay, the feminine for the word who is he.
Okay, so ear. He.
That's right.
Misha Limit.
That's right. Again, go over a few lessons back. The subject pronoun is introduced, and that third person masculine is who, spelled this way, and the third person feminine is he, spelled this way. It's a question of reminding yourself or remembering the subject pronouns.
The third person masculine is who?
That's right.
Who?
Who is masculine? He is feminine.
And Haim is masculine.
Is
plural?
masculine plural. And Hain is feminine plural.
And he is third person feminine?
He is feminine singular.
Oh, feminine singular.
All right, why don't you finish up the page? The next one.
Okay. Like Cheyenne,
Okay, Chaim,
Hayim, Hayim, B-O, B-O-Yamin,
Ma'anyanim.
An,
Yeah, well, we're getting there. Chaim Ma'anyanim.
say it again, Mi Aya, Mi An Yamin.
All right, let me hear it again. The life is interesting.
Hayim, Mi An Yamin.
All right, that's what you just read. How do you convert it now?
Hey, Hayim,
Okay. Ha Chaim, first of all.
Hayim,
All right, look at the adjective. Does it look singular or plural?
plural.
Okay, so if it's plural, we're not going to use that who word or the he word. Are you going to use Haim or Hain?
Hey,
That's right, the masculine. I didn't bother to write that on the void yet. Okay, the word Haim is the masculine they, and Hain is the feminine they, and we substitute for the word are, we use these predicate expressions. If it's masculine plural, it's Haim. If it's feminine plural, it's Hain. Okay, let me just go over that again. Hayim ma'anyanim, ha-chayim, Haim ma'anyanim.
Haim
That's right.
Okay, and then this last one was Hain in feminine plural.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Hain yet.
Oh, okay, so on this last example of Haim, it would be Haim, not Hain.
That's right. Why so? Because I'm checking the adjective there and it looks masculine, so it's a masculine noun. Keep in mind that the noun itself may not reveal its true gender, but the adjectives always will. That's number one. And then in English, you say life is interesting. If you work from an English point of view, the word life covers a singular, it's a collective noun. But in Hebrew, the word life is treated as a plural word. That's where you got to be careful when you try to use English to help you out. And finally, Baruch, rather Yirmiyahu, last one. Okay, the word is shirim. That word we saw the other day, shir is song. Shir can also be poetry, poems, a poem. Yirmiyahu, try to read the last line. Okay, shirim mishamimim. Not following you. The word is shir, first of all. Let's play with that now. The word shir, the plural is shirim. The word translates as songs or poems. And then the mishamim word. I know that word is hard to say. Go back to page 105. And you see the word boring there. I guess we have to practice, both of you, just saying these words at home. Misha'amamim, misha'amamim. Okay, how do you now say the songs are boring? No, before you start with the word the songs first. Come on. Hashirim. Would you say who, he, him, or hey now? Who is singular? Shirim has that has that yud mem at the end there. Look at the adjective, has that yud mem. It's a chirik yud mem. These are plural words. Come on. Haim, that's better. All right, giving me a whole sentence now. The songs are boring. That's right. Hashirim, Haim, Mishamimim. You don't add the hey as she tells you. That's it. Hashirim Haim Shamimim. All right, Baruch, on page 109.
Universidad, okay, Katana. Universidad y Katana.
All right, let's correct this.
Is that correct? No.
No, first of all, ha università,
Oh,
he, it's a feminine word,
okay, he.
not who. Who is masculine?
Oh, okay, he. Yes, she.
All right, Baruch, let's start again. Read the words as you see them first.
Universidad Katana.
Not katana, kitsana,
He.
kitsana.
Katana.
Okay, a university is small, a small university. Now transfer it into the university is small.
Universidad y Katana.
Kitsana.
Katana.
Okay, as again, the words are katan, kitsana, kitsanim, kitsanot. Continue.
Okay. Campus Yafe.
All right.
So, Yafe could be very, what's campus?
Campus.
Campus?
Don't worry about its meaning. The word is a masculine word. Campus yafe. You said it right. Campus sounds like the word campus. A nice
okay.
campus.
Okay, campus, okay, so he would have campus.
Okay, let's
And
try.
then,
Read the two words again.
Okay. Campus Yafe.
Okay, now say the campus is nice.
Okay, so it would be our campus Yafe.
He is feminine.
Or the campus is that places were feminine.
No, if you look at your adjective, you said yafeh. The word is masculine.
Oh, okay.
And in English, the word is neutral. We don't have neutral words in Hebrew. Hakampus hu
All
yafeh.
right, so it's who?
That's right. The next one.
Okay. The next one would be Seferot Hadesha. Hadesh.
Does it say hazot? Oh my goodness, just read.
Seferot Hadesha. I'm not sure what the second word is.
That word is hadashah, first of all. And that first word is either safrut or sifrut. I'm going to double check how the dictionary wants to also use that word. Either one can be used. And let me just double check my safrut word. Just bear with me. All right. Sifrut is the pointer. Okay. The word for literature is sifrut. Again, from that word sefer, that's the shoresh, that's the root of that word. And book is literature. A book is a sefer, and sifrut is literature. The word ends with a shuruk tav, that's your marker of a feminine singular noun. Excuse me. I see the word sifrut, feminine, hadash, hadasha, sifrut hadasha. Now transfer it, Baruch, to the sifrut, to the literature is new.
Okay. Hasifrot.
Not hasifrut, not sifraot. Hasifrut.
Hasifrut. He Hadasa.
That's right. Hasifrut hi hadasha. Don't do this Ashkenazi on me. Hit the last syllable. Hasifrut hi hadasha.
Okay, Hasifrut he Hadasa.
Hadasha.
Hadasha.
Otherwise, a Beit Hillel synagogue is going to shake with fire one day. The next one. I ain't finished with you yet, Baruch.
About that.
Good. Avodah. Ma'anyenet. All right, the two of you got to go over that stuff at home, say the language out loud. Avodah me'anyenet. How do you say now the work is interesting?
Okay, avodah would be it'd be feminine. Oh, okay, right. Right. Avodah me'ani. Not okay. So it'd be avodah. He
That's it.
me'ani not
Me'anyenet.
me'ani.
Avodah he ma'anyenet. Take one more.
Okay. One more. Okay. So, okay. What hadasat?
Does it say Hadashah?
Hadashot.
That's better. Rofaot is plural. New doctors, feminine word for doctors. How do you say the doctors are new?
Avofot. And since it's feminine, it would be ain
That's right.
in hadasot.
That's right. Harofaot, Hein Hadashot. The last three, Yirmiyahu.
Or king,
Oreach,
or Rea, Retzini,
Ritzini. All right.
Let's say, Orea,
That's right.
Hain,
That's right.
okay, Hain, Retzini,
Ritzini, not Ritzini, but Ritzini. All right, at least you got a recognition of the gender. Oreach is a singular masculine word.
okay.
So Oreach hu Ritzini. Continue, young man.
Kibbutzim,
That's right. Kibbutzim.
Kibbutzim, Yafa,
Well, is kibbutzim singular? It looks plural to me. Look at what she writes there. Kibbutzim, that's not Yafa that follows. Do you not see the word Yafim?
yes.
Okay, that's plural masculine. How do you say the kibbutzim are nice, or beautiful, or handsome, whatever?
Wouldn't it be Yafa?
No, Yafa is feminine, singular. What's written is what.
Yafin.
That's right.
Okay, Yafin. Okay.
Now, how do you convert it to the kibbutzim are nice?
Hayafin.
Hakibutzim.
Oh, okay. Hakibutzim.
Again, who is singular?
Singular, so he.
He is feminine singular.
Right?
Who and he are singular. Haim and Hain are the plural.
Yeah.
So kibbutz, is that going to be Haim or Hain? All right, Baruch, would you say Haim or Hain?
Haim.
Haim. The kibbutzim are. It's a plural word.
Oh, okay.
Haim. All right, the last one is your moniker.
Okay. Hafeto.
That's right.
Okay.
That's it, hot cafe.
Hot cafe. So,
Well, if you say Hitov, I'll let you get away with it because,
it's not single family.
well, the word coffee, if you look at the adjective, it says tov, that's masculine. So you don't want to say a cafe Hitov. What's the masculine word? He is feminine and who tov. That's right. I was about to say that only in your case I would somehow accept a cafe Hitov because the way I see you drink your coffee, you smile all the time. You have such a nice feeling. I don't know what that coffee does to your mouth. It brings back memories or turns your body into something very, very interesting. So that's all I got to say. All right, people, it's hard work, but if you guys could just go over a little bit more at home, you'll be making progress. All right, we'll continue on Thursday. And Baruch, bring in something that you've done already so I could show this guy that we have every student do some work at home. Whatever you've done before.
I'll work on the pages. What
Yeah.
pages do you suggest from 1 to what if we look at it?
Well, everything we've done, well, the unit before.
Just bring in the exercises, go back up.
All right, if you, unit number 3, if you haven't, look at what you have done so far. If you haven't done number 3, then try to do that a little bit. Unit number 4, whatever exercises we do, be good for you to do them as well. But if you don't have unit 3, why don't you just catch up on that a little bit? Try to do
We
some.
are in unit 3 right now.
Unit number 3 ends on page 98. Just select some of the exercises and that'll be fine. And just fill in the words. You don't have to write the whole sentence out. All right, people. And definitely send me that DUI. Yeah, let me just see what it looks like. Okay, everybody, be well. Okay.